वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to season 3 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. Friends, has it ever happened that someone said just a few words, yet they completely changed the way you looked at life? Imagine spending your entire life mastering a skill, collecting knowledge, believing you had found the truth, only to discover that what you considered your greatest achievement was just the beginning. Well, today's Sakhi is about a man who experienced exactly that when he met Guru Amar Das Ji. So keep listening. Now, there lived a Hindu Pandit named Beni. He was a renowned scholar of the Vedas and Shastras. He had mastered Sanskrit grammar, poetry, and philosophy. His reputation was widely spread because wherever he went, he challenged the local scholars to debates. But there was one condition to his debates, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash. लोक बिंद्र में लिखे प्रथम इम होए पराजय चर्चा में किम तिसके पुस्तक छीने सारे जीतन हारो ले संबारे लोक मिले वो चर्चा माहे सुने सर्व ही हृदय उमाहे. Meaning, before entering any town, Pandit Beni would publicly announce to everyone that I challenge the greatest scholar of this place to engage in holy debate with me. If I defeat him, all of his books become mine, and if he defeats me, all my books become theirs. And that's exactly what happened, my friends. City after city, scholar after scholar, Pandit Beni won every debate. His victories only strengthened his ego, and he would carry a huge bundle of books with him everywhere. Eventually, his journey brought him to Goindwal Sahib. The local pundits had already heard of his reputation. They knew debating him would only become a contest of pride. So they directed him towards Guru Amar Das Ji. Moreover, he had heard of the greatness of Guru Sahib and that Guruji never engages in such debates. But Pandit Beni's ego wouldn't let him sit, and therefore he reached Guru Sahib's darbar. Now, after arriving, Beni saw the grandeur of Guruji's greatness, how people bowed at his feet, how peaceful everything felt, how Sangat was serving all around. Guru Amar Das Ji welcomed him with complete respect and offered him a seat close by. At first, Beni hesitated, but his restless mind could not remain silent. Then, with confidence, he asked Guru Sahib, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, तप तीरथ व्रत दान महाना इत्यादिक शुभ कर्म सुजाना निर्मल अंतःकरण करंते तो मानव शुभ गति लहंते तुमरे पंथ बिखै ए नाही कुतो परमगत ए नर पाही. Meaning, I have heard about your Sikhs and your religion. They do not perform pilgrimages, they do not take holy baths, they don't even recite the Gayatri or perform the traditional Hindu rituals. Vedas mention all that. Why do you not teach them these religious practices? How will they ever attain liberation? Yet, Guru Sahib did not become offended. Instead, with a gentle smile, Guruji simply asked, Then tell me, Pandit Ji, what should I teach them? Pandit Beni roared with confidence and said, Teach them the Vedas and the Shastras. Teach them to perform pilgrimages, sacrifices, fasting, meditation, and strict penance. Through these disciplines, a person purifies the mind and gradually reaches the Almighty. Without following these duties, how will they ever attain liberation? Friends, think about it. Could you ever leave everything today and spend years in forest doing such intense penance and rituals? Could you do that? Then Guru Amar Das Ji lovingly replied, these practices had their place in the earlier ages, but in this era of Kaljug, people no longer possessed that kind of strength, discipline, or way of life. The path for this age is different, my friend. Friends, Guruji was not rejecting the wisdom of the Vedas. Rather, Guru Sahib revealed that in Kali Yuga, the highest and most accessible path is Naam Simran, received through Guru Sahib's guidance. Guruji then further said, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, सत्य नाम को सिमरन सार पुक्त मुक्त दे महद उदार सिमरन श्रवण भक्त वडियाई इस समकल न आन बढ़ाई इस बिन मुक्त न कोई पावे ज्यों सिकता ते तेल न आवे तम वर्त आदिक जे आचार फोकट नाम बहीन असार और कहाँ लग कहो बनाई अपर विपर्जय होए सब जाई. Meaning, Guru Amar Das Ji said, Pandit Ji, in this age of Kali Yuga, Naam, Simran and selfless Seva are the highest path. Through Naam, the mind finds peace, the heart becomes tranquil, and all true treasures are obtained. Such is the greatness of Naam. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on 3 as Suniye Siddh Peer Surnath, Suniye Tart Taval Akas, meaning even by truly listening to the divine Naam, one is spiritually transformed. Guruji further said, what more can I say of the greatness of the Almighty? But Pandit Ji, what benefit is there in countless pilgrimages, memorizing scriptures, or performing difficult rituals if the heart is still filled with ego? Without Naam, these practices cannot unite the soul with Vaheguru. The Vedas and Shastras were never meant to increase pride, they were meant to awaken love for Almighty. Tell me honestly, after studying so much, has your mind become free of ego? Has the desire to prove yourself greater than others disappeared? You hold the lamp of knowledge in your hand, yet your own heart remains in darkness. Ego, Home, is the veil between the soul and the Almighty. My Sikhs, do not seek victory over others. Through Naam, they conquer their own minds. And when the mind becomes pure, ego melts away. Friends, Pandit Beni stood speechless. It was as though Guruji had placed a mirror before him. Every word pierced his heart. With folded hands, he admitted, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, Sun Pandit ne hriday bichara, vidya mein hovat hankara. Meaning, Guruji, I have spent my entire life collecting and studying scriptures, yet I never truly remembered the Almighty through Naam. I wandered from place to place, winning debates, but each victory only fed my ego. Today I realize I possess only intellectual knowledge. You possess true wisdom. Please accept me into your sanctuary and show me the true path. Hearing his sincerity, Guru Amar Das Ji then recited Bani, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1261. सो पंडित जो तह गुणा की पंड उतारे, अंदिन एको नाम वखाणे, सतगुर कियो दीखिया ले, सतगुर आगे सीस तरे. Meaning, Guru Sahib explained to him the true definition of a Pandit, that a true scholar is not the one who has read the most books, but the one who sheds the burden of Maya, constantly remembers the one Naam, lives by Guru's teachings, surrenders completely to Almighty, and remains detached from worldly attachment. Such a Pandit alone is accepted in the court of the Almighty. Hearing these words, Pandit Beni's ego melted away. He bowed at Guru Amar Das Ji's feet, received the blessing of Naam, and experienced the presence of Vaheguru within his heart. From that day onwards, my dear friends, he understood that liberation comes not through rituals, but through Almighty's grace and constant remembrance of the divine. And as such, one single moment changed Pandit Beni's life forever. He surrendered at Guru Amar Das Ji's feet and sought the path of Vaheguru. I hope this brings some peace to your hearts. Thank you.